Sometimes it can be difficult to turn your brain off while you're getting intimate. You might not have ever admitted it to your significant other, but it's happened, and it's a lot more common than you may think.
What do you think about during sex?
All right, I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Is this too fast?
Wait, this is too fast. Just gotta take a deep breath, think about something else. Baseball, doing laundry, folding clothes, grandmother's home cooking.
Did I put the laundry in the dryer? Dang it, I forgot to set my DVR.
2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8.
Ugh, I think I look bloated. Shoot, I forgot to take my makeup off. I wonder if I could just leave after this.
This square root of pi is...
I'm hungry. I'm gonna order Chinese food. I deserve it.
It's all too real. It's all too real.
You know what? That's the one moment where
you're focused.
Well, I can turn everything else off.
Yeah.
But I think for women it's different. I know for a fact with my wife, if too much is going on.
Male, female?
I think it's both. And you know, in my practice, I see both genders coming and struggling with staying focused. But you know, you have to ask a lot of questions. Are you having sex that's worth having? Because if it was pretty arousing and good, you're gonna zero in on that. Are you with a partner you actually want to be close to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then that sucks when it's over and they go, well, that was just for you, honey.
Yes.
Personal problem. Really? Personal problem.
Oh, you haven't been there?
I mean...
It's a look at you.
Wait,
you know, I just took one for the team.
We're still supposed to go shopping later.
I don't want you to be a pain in the ass for the rest of the day, so I check that off. I can get back to my list.
You're breaking my heart right now. You're breaking my heart. Please, come into my office. We need a session.
Well, see, that's the problem.
Yes.
I have you here. I can
Make him take a number.
I can open up. I'm taking advantage
of
the fact that you're here, and I can. This is therapeutic for me. Thank you. I got you. I feel a lot better.
But then, too, we have to deal with the idea that sometimes thinking about something else is a good thing. Like, for instance, particularly for women, sometimes it takes us longer to climax. You know, our cycle is a little different. So if we're going to climax and it's taking a long time, it's okay, ladies, to think about that one fantastic moment that just got you there so quickly, and it gets you there.
Well,
and you don't have to share it with your partner.
So that
you don't
would
have
be
to do anything like that.
Distraction.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, you fantasize a little bit so you can get to the point.
Which, by the way, is for the man you're with is way worse than thinking about the dishes because you're probably fantasizing about someone else.
Well, not necessarily.
That's okay, right?
Absolutely.
It is?
Yes, we have a private internal sexual life that doesn't always include our partner. That scares some people, but absolutely, it's not always about our partner.
Okay, so...
That's the safe way to do it.
All right, so Chris, just like, let's cut to the chase. What are the tips? Give me a pen.
Oh, yes, write them down.
So if you're finding that you have difficulty focusing, and I'm not talking about like, okay, I have 3 dogs, so I mean if a dog is staring at you, that's a little distracting.
How about 3?
Come on.
Right.
And if it's 3, it's even more
dogs, I mean,
But I've always had dogs. I've had.
You're a guy, though.
We're gonna leave that comment right there.
If I let the dogs distract me during sex, I would be like history. Wow. It's like.
So, Chris, what do you suggest? What do you suggest? And is there a difference? Would you make these suggestions to men, women, both, or does it differ? Like if they're having trouble with distraction.
Yeah, I would say to everybody, make sure you're having sex that's aligned with the kind of sex you like to have. So, talk about it, right? It might not be sex that's arousing to you. Number 2, we tend to focus sexually on just one piece, one body part, one level. Add on other levels. What are your hands doing while your mouth is doing something? Add in other levels.
Get involved.
Get involved. That's a good way to put it. Get involved.
But as far as sex therapy, I mean, it's all about communication and talking what works, what's not working.
Yes.
If you're honestly so distracted that you, like going into, you know it's not going to work.
So, Drew, I have a question. Why are you staring at Dr. Chris, our sex therapist, on stage, acting like you're the sex therapist? I'm worried about you. It sounds like self-justification here. Drew, do we need to schedule an appointment? I'm worried.
Well, I'm just trying to chime in on this topic.